Hi-ho folks, and welcome to another garden chat. I just thought I'd do a little bit of a talk on the tomatoes. They are looking a bit of a mess out here at the farm. I'm Allison with Green Gosh Plants and Seeds. We had some strong winds coming through here a couple of days ago, and everything's just a mess. I'm trying to shore things up a bit, but I think I'm going to have to get Glenn to come out and give me a hand with this because it's just too much. But there are some nice things happening though. As I showed earlier, there's one tomato ripening, and where there's one, there's going to be more, right? But I wanted to show you some of the things. So these are the pink Berkeley tie-dyes, looking mighty fine out here. They're starting to show their striping. There's lots of smaller ones coming, so that's always encouraging. Some of the darker tomatoes are looking exciting. They're not ripening yet, but I wanted to show you some of the things. So these are the dark galaxies. They're probably not getting as much sunlight as they need to start turning, but that's okay. They're getting some. Oh, there's lots of tomatoes finally starting to come. It's so good to see. So good to see some of them ripening. Yeah, over here we got, these are the Centennial Rockets. And some of them I noticed are starting to show a little bit of pink, a little bit of lightening in the green, so that means they'll be ripening soon. Over here, I wanted to show, over here. These are the blue Beauties that are looking good. I just wanted to show you some of the fruit that we got coming on these. If I can find the fruit now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Don't those look absolutely amazing? Like they're not, like the green parts will turn red when they're ripe. But that's just a beautiful looking tomato. Even unripe, it's just a gorgeous looking tomato. So those are the blue Beauties. And then back over this way, like right now the ones that actually have something to look at are the ones that have the antho coloring in them. These are the Helsing Junction blues. Now they are suffering from a lot of leaf curl. I know leaf curl is somewhat normal for this plant, but the hot weather and the dry conditions that we've had have just exacerbated it like quite a lot. So there's some Helsing Junction blues. They're a cherry tomato. They're the first antho tomato that I grew in my garden. And again, when the parts that are still green turn red, they'll be ripe. And then, what else we got to show you out here? Some awesome tomatoes coming along. Let's see, we got some black Beauties over here that had some nice coloring on them. Oh, there's one in there. So there's some black Beauties. And there's some black Beauties over here. They're looking really good. And further down, these are the carbons. And they have some oh my God, they've got gorgeous tomatoes coming on them. Nice big ones coming on the carbons. There we go, there's a nice big one. So yeah, they're all coming along. The only tomato that I'm still worried about is the Florence Beauty. It's a yellow one. It's a yellow ruffled one. It's the only one that's not blooming. It's got flowers on it, but they haven't opened yet. So I tried to dump a little extra water on it today, hoping if I give it a little more care, a little more attention, that it will encourage it to bloom. Because we are entering the last week of July, so you know, tomatoes take a while to ripen, so I do want to see that Florentine Beauty ripen in the garden if I can. So if it's taking so long, it may not be one that'll grow again because it's taking too long. So we'll see what happens with it. I was hoping it'd be one I could offer at the plant sales for a while yet, but I don't know if that'll work. Especially if it's not going to produce or if it takes too long to come into production. It might be one that if I grow again, it'll probably be just for my own personal use. So this is the Florentine Beauty here. And you can see it's got flowers on it, but they're not quite open yet. This is the Sart Louise. There we go. It's got a couple. It's not overly productive, but it's got some coming on it. So I just wanted to share a few things, a few of the tomatoes. I'll probably do more as they start to ripen. You can see what they look like. I'll probably do more videos specifically on the tomatoes. But at the moment they're they're still green, but you know, with that one the Beaver Lodge slicer that's ripening, it's starting to look encouraging. It looks very, very encouraging out here. I guess our trick is just to try and keep them watered. In this tangled mess here, these are the Aria tomatoes. They are an elongated paste. And they come from the Ukraine, I believe is their origin. Just trying to find something with some fruit on it to show you what they look like. Oh, wait, there we go. There's some Arias starting to come. I think this is probably, I prefer the Arias over the San Marzanos. I thought they had a really nice flavor, just even for fresh eating. They tasted really nice with not a lot of seeds in them. So, and last, what we got over here, these ones here. I think these are the goldberries. I'm pretty sure I saw some on here coming. Somewhere I saw. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Those are the goldberries. So, all right. So, those are the tomatoes out at the farm. Yeah, they are looking a little worse for wear, just because of the wind that we had, but it's also been very dry. Like I said in my other video, that we really have not had a lot of rain, and what rain we have had has really just, it's only been enough to wet the surface of the soil and not really soak in. So we definitely need like an all-day gentle soaking rain just to get it to soak into the ground, and that will just plump everything right up. So yeah, so that's what's happening out here in the tomato patch. And I hope you're having a great Sunday. Hoping you're enjoying yourself, whether you have sunshine or rain. And we'll probably be talking to you again soon. So until next time, take care.